Ladies and gentlemen, I am Willie Super Seward, and of course, my close friends call me Soup. I am a former educator, and I still believe in the process of being educated so that you can get the skills to pay the bills. I wanted to share with you some valuable information. The IM Academy and Increase are merging. We have merged and we have the perfect time, the perfect situation, the perfect products to offer to you and your loved ones. I want to be here to share it with you, one of the first, so that you can learn and take advantage of the opportunity that's going to happen. I am excited about this, as you can tell. So let me tell you some things about it. You've got, for years, I have talked about how my folks should be doing cryptocurrency, how they should take advantage of travel, how they should start doing foreign exchange trading and other forms of trading. Well, this is the perfect situation because this merger will have all of those things and more. So now I could be considered super senior. I'm on a mission to help seniors to be able to take advantage of these educational opportunities to get you the skills to pay the bills. So we know that some of the seniors have had to take on added responsibilities. They're bringing in more people into their homes, other family members, and all of these kinds of positive things, really, to help others. But at the same time, they may have added financial responsibilities. Some are experiencing health situations, and others just are not getting enough out of their retirement and their income is suffering. So, this is your opportunity. The answer to the problems are right here in front of you. And I want you to take a look closely at what's happening with IMNCREASE because you'll be able to do all those things that I said. Get the skills in trading. You can do Forex trading. You can do all the different types of trading. You can do the high speed trading. You can do the HFX, the binary. You can do all of those kinds of things and get taught by over 100 educators at different times. So it makes it easy for you. Seniors, I'm here on this mission to show you that you can do it too. You can not only do it, but you could bring in some of those young folks that maybe you have concerns on their financial situations. And the young people, no, we're not leaving you out because we want to bring you in because you could be the one to help the seniors that you know you love. So I want to be here, and I'm going to let some of the experts go ahead and do the details of what's going on. But I wanted to be able to share it with you. Because one of the things that's really important to most of the folks that I talk to too is the giving. And they are really involved in giving in their community, giving to others, helping others. Well, it's built into this program. We have giving partners, consider the Lily, where we're rescuing and restoring girls from sexual abuse and trafficking. We have also Charity Vision. Charity Vision is restoring lives by restoring vision. Charity Vision has done surgeries in the number of like 375,000 surgeries, and it helped restore people's sight. We want to make sure that where there is no vision, the people perish. We want to help make people have the vision necessary. And I want you to have the vision to see this opportunity for what it is. And it's an opportunity, it's a way of life that you can meet your personal dreams or leave a legacy to help the others in your family. So thank you for taking this time. I'm going to leave it up to the experts now. I'm going to pass it on. Thank you.
While I bring up our Shiro, you guys know her, you love her. She is the founder. She and her husband, she is the CEO, and her husband is the chief visionary officer. And together they are the founders of IMNCREASE. And of course, they are doing everything to continue to make this journey that much better for you all. And of course, I told Kay that she and Peter have made this amazing union to continue to 10x the vision of IMNCREASE, the vision of doing well by doing good. And of course, it's only going to get gooder. Oh my God, you guys know her, love her, one of the most sought after entrepreneurs and executives in the direct sales space. But not only is she an owner and a founder, she's been where you all are. She has built from the field. She loves her people. She loves the heart of everyone that is here. And of course, we understand that without you, there is no us. So help me welcome to the line our Shiro, all the way from the great state of Texas, Miss Kay Hirsch. How are you this evening, beautiful?
I am awesome. Sorry, I was scrambling there. So excited about this call tonight.
Well, we are excited to make sure that, again, the vision of what's getting ready to happen, one of the most epic transitions in the history of direct sales, really an earth shaker, if you will, more importantly, about the lives that we're getting ready to change. Like I was talking to you and I told you, I'm excited to go from being able to say that we saved 5 girls with Consider the Lily to 50 girls in a day, right? That we're able to help restore the vision, right? Which is why visionary is so important, to thousands within a day. I'm talking about day, we're talking about 10xing this thing, right? To be able to launch our travel vertical and be able to say we're feeding tens of thousands of people a day because of such a strategic alliance with the IM family. So I want to say, and guys, listen, this is our Shiro. So I need you to put some 777s in the chat. 7 is the number of completion. You know, our Shiro is selfless tonight, absolutely moving themselves out of the way to make sure that not only does the legacy continue, but that you continue to have a solid foundation. Kay, we salute you and Peter, and we thank you for what you continue to do.
Well, thank you, Shaniza. Thanks for hosting and leading the call. And yes, we are already working on the bigger vision of what we had planned with IMNCREASE. We're speaking with the giving partners and explaining to them how much more of a exposure they're going to have. And they are super excited. And we're coming up with all new strategies on how we're going to be able to give even more to our giving partners. So we're very excited.
Awesome. That just, again, makes my heart leap. Well, listen, Kay, I'm going to go ahead and get this call started and make sure that our lineup tonight begins to share the message that I know you are passionate about. And so I'm just going to kick it off with our founder of IMNCREASE University himself. I know that this gentleman is the heart of the giant, his message. And of course, he's been trading and educating for over 7 years in over 30 different languages. He has really helped thousands upon thousands understand the love of trading and getting them into the industry. And so with that being said, he's got a very special message tonight. So I'm going to make sure that I share my screen to prepare for him. But Mr. Aaron Bennett, are you out there tonight, sir?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Can you hear me and can you see me?
Okay, let's see. Can I see you? Can I see you? Actually, oh, yes, I can see you, sir.
Awesome.
I can see
well,
you.
Hopefully we love the bright colors. You know, I'm in my daughter's room, so a lot of bright colors. I have a beautiful little 10-year-old queen. So I'm in her room trying to find a quiet place to talk. But I am so thrilled to be here. I'm always very thankful to be able to share information, but I have to I do this all the time. It may seem cliche, but I do want to give it up to our owners, our CEOs, Karen and Peter Hirsch. Would you do me a favor, drop some fire emojis in the chat box, guys? Give it up for the individuals who really, put this whole thing together and made it possible. We got to show them loves. Also, guys, go ahead and drop some, wait for it, 1111s in the chat box. Give it up for our amazing host, Miss Shaniza, right? Go ahead and drop those 111s. And last but not least, I want you guys to give a 222 in the chat box for all the amazing individuals within this company that made this possible. And then last but not least, I have to give a shout out to my man, give a 333 in the chat box for putting together last minute these two slides that were specifically set up to give you guys some information on this. I always have to show love and appreciation to the individuals who make things possible, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. So let's talk about this for a second. The whole point of this call is to kind of educate everyone within IMNCREASE currently, and now going to be merging into the IMNCREASE community. And then also for the individuals who maybe stepped away for a little bit, maybe have gotten a little busy. Sometimes things come up, or you may have, maybe it might have not been what you'd expected, but I'm here to tell you, with talking with all the individuals who are making this possible, let's talk about currently, what you're going to gain, right? What's different? Why should I come back? Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. The company currently is the only company, and this is a fact, right? I was with IM Mastery Academy. I actually learned 7 years ago. I got introduced to Forex trading through IM Mastery Academy. Christopher Terry himself used to be one of my mentors. He taught me. I was watching him on London sessions. He created this company, and they're the only company, guys, for the past 7 years of learning this and educating and being around a lot of companies in Forex, MLM, network marketing spaces. Up, down, up, down, up, down. IM Mastery Academy has survived the test of time. They have well over, 300 plus thousand individuals, right? So why am I telling you all this? A company that does not need us, but they're wanting to do business with us. An individual like Mr. David IMNCREASE to really be the, lead the ship, to help you grow your business. Okay. These individuals are merging with us. That's why I told you this. So now we gained the customer support, we gained the financial backing, and we gained the master of disaster. I call him Chris Terry, and we gained David IMNCREASE, as well as, if you look on the screen, you're now going to have well over 145 educators. Now, let me make this clear for everybody who asked this question. It just keeps getting, I just stopped responding to DMs. We are currently moving 3 educators, right? So you're going to have 3 educators that are already with IMNCREASE. But here's the key ingredient. You're now going to have over 145 more educators. And this is really important because 145 more educators, but they speak, I think there's at least 5 different languages. Spanish, right? If you're on this call right now, right? Hola, ¿cómo está? I'm trying to learn my Spanish. I'm very terrible, but I'm trying. Spanish, you're going to have a lot of great Spanish educators, right? I know a few of them personally. I speak to them on a regular basis. French, and I believe I'm not sure the language that's spoken in Nigeria. I know Nigeria they have an educator, but the point is this: multiple different languages are now automatically instantly provided to you, where we could only have Spanish, and we were working on that, right? So you gain that. You will now have over 12 tools and products to choose from in this package. So what you need to understand right now, we have the indicator tool. We were in the process of working on another one, but you automatically have over 12 plus tools that you gain, right? You will now have more HFX educators, and trust me, everyone loves Yuli, but not everyone can show up for Yuli's time sessions. So now you have multiple HFX educators that might work on your time. See, that's the key ingredient. You need to understand more educators means you gain more time slots, which means down here at the bottom, I'm going to go over in a minute, you now have more available times that might work for you to catch those educators live. More value, more education time periods that will work better with more individual schedule. Here's what I want you to understand. They're going to go over prices in a minute, but understand this. Where value is, nobody really cares for the compensation. They don't really care what it costs. Think about this. If you see a car you seek value in, people every single day, they will go into debt for prices they cannot afford on a house, they can't afford on a vehicle. They will get their life so beyond their means for what they see value in. You are gaining so much value. What we have currently, you're about to gain, it would have taken us at least 18 months to 2 years to catch, not to mention they're already in front of us. So I just wanted to explain and break that down for you. So Ms. Shaniza has one more slide for me. Let's see here. Now, this is something that's going to be very cool that we're working on. I'm going to talk to our amazing CEO. I call her the captain of the ship. I call her the coach. Right? I know we have Coach Shaniza, but she tells me to go run this play, and I do it. We're going to gain a new system, right? And I'm going to show her all the breakdowns. So in this system, I want you to understand something. All those things I just read off, here's what you need to know when it comes to trading. More is not always better. Why do I say that? Oftentimes I see, and I've experienced this from the past with individuals, they have a lot of things. It's almost overwhelming. It's almost like if you guys are familiar with a rodeo, right? They have a bull and they have a bull rider. The rider gets tossed off. Then you have the rodeo clown that comes in and distracts the bull to keep him from injuring the rider. Why do I give you that scenario? I have watched new members come in not knowing anything, and now it's like they're distracted. They don't know what to focus on. It's so overwhelming. So what this system's going to do, every customer, right, will have an automatic onboarding system that walks them through getting started. That means if you're a business builder on this call right now, you're someone who builds a massive organization, you don't have time to run onboarding calls. This system, when they click the button, will walk them through how to set up everything, a broker account, show them how to, gives them the schedule of all the live sessions. It's going to break down the different packages, okay? And it will help navigate you through all the new information starting day one with the system migration. Step-by-step instructions, and here's the next thing. You're going to have videos with someone speaking on them that explains everything. So you're going to go through one phase, and then you're going to have a recap video that's going to help you break that down and make it very simplistic. This will help you. Here's the biggest thing. You guys need to understand this. You're going to have one big value pack, but you do have, to break the confusion, you have multiple different packs. You have the individual Forex pack. You're going to have the individual crypto pack, individual HFX pack. Okay, you have multiple different options, or you can get them all in one. What this system is going to do is it's going to help you migrate through and figure out which one is going to work best with you, what time of the day, what schedule, right? The next thing is extra helpful tips and tricks. That says trick, and study information for more hands-on learning environment. That means there'll be, like I've just briefly mentioned, a recap and like a tutorial portion that will highlight the key points of those things you go through. This system will take a very large amount of information and simplify it so even a first-time member can gain, here's the thing, everything they expected, but also so much more, right? So if you're excited, right? If you're not excited, you need to get excited. If you're excited, I need to see you drop the fire emojis in the chat box. Let's see them. Let's see who's going to win here. The fire emojis, by you putting these fire emojis, you see you're putting into the universe everything you want. Now, I tell you this very with as much confidence as I can tell you the next breath of life is going to come in my body. If you do not make a decision to go all in, it will not work. This is not a dip your toes in the water kind of thing. I'll think about it. I'll pay the money and things like this, right? This is either going to be you committing to this, business side, trading side, both, whatever it is. But I will guarantee you this. I know there's, Peter's probably on the call and he's probably having, he's like, hold on. When we say guarantee, be very careful. I guarantee you, if you take this serious, you treat this like you treat your full-time career, you treat this like your life depends on it, I guarantee you there's nothing in this world you cannot have. So one more time, I want us to give it up for all the amazing individuals that put this reset the call. Drop the 111s in the chat box and show everyone that put this call together the love and respect they deserve. Miss Shaniza, I want to thank you so much for having me up, and it's all yours.
Well, super dope tonight. Listen, I was taking copious notes because, again, a man after my own heart, understanding the word commitment, like literally, I want you to manifest that and understand that if you do not, there is no toe dipping here. That's going to be one of my new sayings, Aaron. There is no toe dipping here. You have to sell out. You have to go all in. You've got to understand that this is that vehicle. If you've been looking for something that's going to take you and your family to where it is you need to be, it's about becoming a product of the product. It's about getting educated. It is one thing to recruit in this business, but it's another thing to sponsor. And what I love about recruiting, what I love about sponsoring is where you do, they do. We do, they do. You learn, they learn. You learn, then teach. It's passing down and it's going generations deep into your business. And so again, in business, I always say emotions are not allowed at the table. This is a vehicle that's going to allow you to win for your family. And so tonight, I really want to bring to the line this next woman. I honestly had a great call with her this afternoon, and she and I were talking, and I said, there's one thing that I admire about you, Coach Misty, is that I've watched you literally. Not only do you recruit, not only do you sponsor, right? Not only do you practice the belief and understand what it is that we represent here at Increase, but I see you sponsoring, right? I jumped on one of her calls last week and I was talking to her team, but I see her sponsoring and she's having opportunity calls, and then she's teaching Forex calls. And so not only does she build a business, she knows the business, she can sponsor in the business, but now she can educate because she's a product of the product. Coach Misty Ray, my goodness, you guys love her. She's an impactor 20K. She's literally got her foot on the pedal. She has taken the excuses out the game. I know a lot of things that she's contending with right now, but she is still showing up. We know how to play hurt. That is one of the things. You still put on that suit, you still get on the court, you play hurt, and you go all in. Coach Misty, how are you this evening, my love?
Hello, everyone. How are you guys?
10 feet tall and bulletproof.
I am just so happy and grateful to be here, and I am so excited that all of you guys are here. Guys, listen, looking back at my life, some of the biggest comebacks I have ever had has been from a reset. So, I got so excited when I heard about the merge and all the tools, all the education that we were getting, that I just can't contain myself, because I know that this is it. This is the vehicle that we all need to get us where we want to be in life. And just like, Coach Chi was saying, I'm not a recruiter. I change lives for a living. And so with all of these tools we're getting and the vehicle we've got to get us where we want to be, there's just no doubt, like Aaron said, if you want this and you plug in, you're going to get where you want to be in life. And, we know with new things, sometimes, especially when you get a lot of education and a lot of tools, it can be overwhelming. So just know that all of us leaders, we're talking and we're ready for this. We have been getting ready for this. So nobody's going to be left behind. Nobody's going to have to feel like they're going to have to get through this or learn this by themselves. Guys, we are ready. We are ready. We're going to have classes. We're going to have boot camps on these tools. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So maybe it's been that you have tried Forex before and you couldn't give it. Maybe you just gave up on yourself before the miracle happens, because I'm telling you, I feel it within every cell of my body that this merge with this company, this new system that we have got in place, all the education, all of the tools, I just feel it, every cell of my body, that this is it. So guys, if, things happen and you get lost, sometimes you fall off, this is our chance that we don't give up on ourselves and our dreams before the miracle happens. So definitely, if you've been with us before and you need to get reactivated, get with the person you were with and let's do that. If you're here for the first time, just seeing everything that, we've got to offer, I'm telling you, IMNCREASE is the place to be, because we don't recruit, we change lives. And there is no reason, guys, that if you don't plug in, get connected, and get started, that the next life that we change can definitely be yours.
Girl, Oh my goodness. Like I'm sitting here, Coach Misty, literally before the miracle happens. That is the sentiment that I absolutely love. It kind of reminds me of 3 feet before gold, right? Too many people are ready to quit. Too many people get caught up in analysis paralysis. They get stuck in their head, and a confused person does nothing. And I'm so excited, of course, that you and Team Favor are doing what you do on a consistent daily basis. I know you have calls around the clock. I know that there's opportunities. I know that there's training calls. So you are actually doing everything you can do right now to get your team in game shape and make sure that everybody is positioned solid moving forward. That's powerful. Thank you so much for sharing with us tonight.
Thanks for having me. Mwah.
Absolutely. Listen, the next person I want to bring up, I was talking, it's funny because I was talking to Coach Misty about her, and I was saying, listen, one thing I love about Tiffany DeBerry, I have watched her in the industry for probably the last 3.5 years. And this girl, literally, I remember when she opened up Africa and she built her team. And I remember when she was doing all the things that she was doing because she was on the ground floor and she was preparing for what was coming. But her mantra is really simple tonight. And so one of the things that I love about her is that literally